Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be the weekly vendor reset for all the Dark Zone vendors for September 22nd, 2017. We're going to start right here in the post office as usual, make our way around all the checkpoints in the Dark Zone, and then go through all the safe rooms in the Dark Zone. We do a separate video for the open world vendors if you're not familiar with the channel, and also we do a best items of the week video. So that will usually come out either tonight or tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for that. So if you just want to see, all the best items that are for sale and not every single item, just hang on for that best items of the week video. But if you want to make up your own mind and you want to see everything that's for sale and you get to decide what you want, just keep watching this one. A couple things to talk about. The 1.8 state of the game, or 1.8 information that was just released on the state of the game yesterday. They did introduce some new stuff for the Underground, and I'm not really a fan of the, well, not that I'm not a fan, but I don't really play the Underground that often, so I'm not really too concerned with how it's going to be, but they do seem like some interesting changes. They're going to have those stalker guys that are in the survival, I forgot what the hunters. They're going to have hunters in the Underground. It's going to be ridiculous. With hunters are always a pain, but it should be pretty fun. And they did indirectly announce the release of the global event assault, and it's going to be October 3rd. Now, if you were playing anytime this week, you saw that pop-up that said, "Hey, check out the global event. It's going to be happening in like 22 hours." And I think it was on, I don't remember the exact day, but I think it was Monday, maybe Tuesday. Maybe somebody can leave a comment and let me know exactly when. But they had the timer on, so like I got so prepared to do the global event, and then once the time ran out, the timer just ran out and there was no global event. So I went to Twitter and I saw that they said just to ignore that, and that it's going to be October 3rd is going to be the release of the global event. And then they said disregard the timer, in game. We apologize and we're looking into it. But I mean, it was a huge letdown for me. Like, it's just one of those things that happens in Division all the time where something's not right, and it definitely affects how you play, and it affects your mood in the game. It's getting frustrating, and it's relentless. It's always happening. It's kind of getting under my skin, and I don't really like it, because it's things like that just makes the game discouraging. And there's so many other games to play, and the audience for the Division is not as abundant as other games. So I feel like they should just be trying a little bit harder to retain the fans they do have. And that's just my thoughts. I mean, I do like the game. If the game had no bugs, it would be so great to play, and I wish they could just take care of it and maybe just ahead of time put out something better. I know they have the PTS, and I know they're trying really hard, and it's to be expected nowadays with games. I mean, every game comes out buggy. I said this in the other weekly vendor reset video, like, when's the last time you played a game that didn't get patched or like wasn't super buggy, and it wasn't on Nintendo? It's very seldom that you get a game out that's like perfect like that, and that's just how it is now. So we just got to roll with the punches. But I mean, Division is still super entertaining for me. I can't wait for the next global event because I'm trying to get that Reclaimer 6-piece so I can be the ultimate healer. I've got a good Reclaimer video out for 1.6 if you guys want to check it out. I'll put it in the description at the end. But it's my favorite. I really like the Firecrest build, but this Reclaimer build is my favorite. Not only does it heal and heal very well, but you can also be effective in a gunfight too. I wouldn't even say it's balanced. I'd say it's more oriented towards skill power and electronics, but the way we have it set up is you can still be super viable in a gunfight with all that overheal, because we're using Vigorous in the build. With all that overheal, you just last. You can outlast pretty much anyone. It's my favorite build to use, like hands down. I really like Firecrest, and I really like my Firecrest build, but the Reclaimer just does work. So anyways, enough about that, but that's what I'm waiting for the global event. I'm gonna get that Reclaimer set. Striker set is coming out too. I'm not sure what the third set is, but it'll be nice to see. If anyone knows, just go ahead and leave a comment and let us all know. But yeah, the Reclaimer's going to be legit. And it looks like if you go through the global event accommodations for Assault, it looks like you're going to be doing a lot of close range combat, so I think I'm going to stick with my Lone Star build. I have the shotgun loadout for the Lone Star, and it's legit. And since we'll be doing a lot of close range combat, I'm just going to use that and just handle everything. It's going to be great. But let me know what you guys think about it. I've been contemplating on doing an abbreviated version of State of the Game just to kind of give you guys the info. Just like, you know, because for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, watching the State of the Game is such a pain. So I'd rather just have it broken down by someone who is a little bit more entertaining, maybe, because it just seems very flat and dull, the State of the Game. So it's kind of hard to watch. But if you guys want me to, I can start watching them and just giving you an abbreviated breakdown of what they talk about, so that way you don't have to endure a full 40 minutes or an hour or however long it is. You just break it down in like a couple minutes, and that way you have all the information. I might just start doing that, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. And we're finishing up at DZ2 here. There are a few decent items this week. The best items of the week video probably post a few really good items. There's a firearms skill haste mod somewhere. Like I said, I'll put that in the best items of the week video though. That's going to do it for all the Dark Zone vendors, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from RUgaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions or you want to give us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!